Good evening to all of my friends and my seniors. My name is Kunal Dash, and from today we are here. I am here with you, new interesting video. So today's video is gonna be a most important video for you all, and as you also can see in the thumbnail, what is the topic of this video. And especially, I made this video for you all, that you all can understand better one thing, that what is the difference between the motivation and discipline, because we all are think that if we get the motivation, if we know, if we can understand about the motivation, that we can also did lots of things in our life. But it was not the exactly true. You only that it not depend that motivation is everything. You also need the discipline. So why I say this thing, you have a reasons, the very important reasons you should listen why I say this thing. Because motivation, we all are have the motivation. Everyone can gives us the motivation, but no one can tells us, no one can give you the what is called discipline, how to discipline yourself and how to do anything in your life. Discipline, no one can tell you. So from today, I'm going to define you, I'm going to explain you what is the difference between the motivation and what is the difference between the uh, discipline. So let's go to the topic. The difference between the discipline and the motivation is a very common, very important part in your life. You should know. You should listen. You should understand what is the thing. So, like thing, motivation. Motivation means that when we feel the depression, and in that time we need the motivation, like some good thing, some good word. We need to refresh our mind, to refresh our whole body, to remove the all the depression, all the thing about what the thing are pinches me, pinches us. So we need these things. So always just remember one thing. If you feel any kinds of depression, so just do one thing. So this kinds of thing you can do when you feel any kinds of depression. So in that time you can do this thing. That so when you feel any kinds of depression, so in that time also you can you need that some motivational words, some motivational sentence, some motivational things you need, or to do anything better in your life. So whenever we just think one thing, that many people, many good people are came to you to advise you that don't do this thing, it will be better for you. So that is the thing, that whenever we face any kinds of problem, any kinds of, whenever we are in any kinds of situation, so in the time we just thinking about that. Now what we can do, we it was not our work, we can't able to do anything uh, rightly, correctly. So in the time we just what we think, we think that we need the motivation. It was right also. Whenever you do any kinds of work, so you need the motivation, but you need more than discipline. You definitely need the discipline, because we all are have the motivation, but we don't know that we don't have the discipline. So now I will tell you the what is the meaning of the discipline. What is the discipline? The discipline means that whenever you do any kinds of work, you just do it. You just do it full focus. So in motivation, we what we do, we did not do this work properly. We just thinking about this work, that whatever I can easily can do this thing. So I have the motivation, I have confidence that I can do this thing properly. But it was not. If you have the discipline, so you can easily do any kinds of work, any kinds of things, any kinds of things. Like for example, like in your exam, was coming, exam is coming, so you need the discipline, because if you did not work with discipline, so you can't able to get the high mark, you can't able to do the to get the better mark, to give the happiness to your family, to give the happiness with you, to you. But when you just can do this work with discipline, so as I take the guarantee that you can easily do any kinds of work, any kinds of thing, any kinds of thing. So discipline has a power to control your mind, to control yourself, whatever you want, whatever you do. So always just remember one thing. If you have the discipline, if you know how to disciplinely work, so you can easily do anything in your life. Nobody can stop you. And for example, I want to recommend you one thing, that many people do what they do. So they always just think one thing. They always just told you that it was wrong. Don't do this thing. Don't do these kinds of thing. They always just try to pinch you, try to say that it was not your work. it was not your work. So in these kinds of things they are always told you. So your responsibility to ignore them, what they are saying, what they are thinking about you. So then you can easily become a successful person in your life. And here is, you can see my friend Oshit.
Success.
Oshit. And here is also Akash.
Yes,
So
yes, yes, don't mind.
they also just came with me to make this video, and now he also just he was coming from school, and I called him to come with me in breeze. And as you also can see, this bridge is very beautiful, and the view of this bridge is so nice. Now guys, I want to recommend to you one thing, that just totally focus, or have to focus on success. And all over the thing, all over the bad thing, bad negative thing, you have to ignore, you have to ignore it. And then you can easily become anything in your life, whatever you want, whatever your family members want. And the main thing that I want to recommend, many people, society's people are very dangerous to us, to ourselves, because they always want that you don't do anything better in your life. They always want that you don't do better than their children. So always just you need one thing, that you have to ignore it and you have to work on it. You have to work on your goal. Then you can easily become any kinds of thing, whatever you want. So guys, if you just like this video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel, because this kinds of video didn't get if you didn't subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching the more important, interesting video.